Greetings, Organics and Awoken. This is Tactical Automaton, NK804, and we are back in our playthrough of Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Without further ado, let's dive in. Now, it's been a few days since our last... Oh dear. A little bit slow again. That's alright. Controllers can be a bit finicky on this for some reason. Let's see. Oh. There we are. Much better. I still don't know what it is about the startup system that prevents it from automatically setting itself to the controller, but now that we've had a few times of practicing and getting used to it, that's not going to be much of an issue. Now then, when we were last here, I know it's been a couple of days, so as a brief refresher, we had unfortunately lost all of our good gear, and we are starting all over in gathering some solid equipment. In order to do so, we are working for the Fighters Guild, and slowly taking missions and building reputation and funds so that we can bulk up before taking on more of the main quest. We are here to investigate this gentleman's establishment.
Greetings! Welcome to Lel's Quality Merchandise. We have a wide range of goods to suit your needs. Oh, and perhaps you saw the sign outside? A slight mistake, you know. Bit of bad luck there. So, what can I do for you? I've lost a great deal of merchandise over the last few months. I keep replacing it, but they keep stealing it. New locks on the doors be damned. They always come at night after I've gone to bed. Maybe a mage transports them inside. You can just stay in the shop overnight. Good luck. I'm going to wait at the flowing bowl until this mess is settled. I know I can trust you to keep the place safe.
All right.
You too.
And so there we have it. We are here to stake out the place in the hopes of finding who continues to rob this gentleman. It is early in the morning, so we are going to fast forward time just a little bit to get us into nightfall, where we will hopefully catch these would-be thieves. Right, there being 7:30 in-game, I'm not entirely sure what time in the night these thieves strike. So while we wait, how has everybody been? Know that I took a short reprieve. I had quite a bout with allergies, and they were just ruining any chance I had at having a conversation, virtual or otherwise. It is lovely to be back behind the mic. Hello, darling Danny girl. Welcome to the stream. Yes, you did make it indeed. We are currently staking out a local establishment that has been robbed repeatedly by bandits or ne'er-do-well. We are simply laying in wait, hoping to ambush. Unfortunately, we don't know when in the night they're going to strike. So here we sit. It has been 1 full hour in game of waiting. So not too terribly long, in all honesty. I'm hoping that these burglars are more of the 10 o'clock type rather than the 2 in the morning. That would be a bit annoying to just sit around. Oh no. See, last time we attempted to change the clock while we were waiting for somebody, we wound up accidentally missing our opportunity to meet that individual. Now I'm a bit hesitant to do so. I'm sure that we could speed up another hour or two, but I don't know if that would accidentally overshoot our window of opportunity. Waiting is hard, I concur. Terribly sorry about that. Oh my. No, my apologies. I did accidentally bump the mic stand. The excitement was all for nothing. Although that does raise the question, will they enter with a bang? Maybe the front door? Sign of magical teleportation, perhaps. We are at 10 o'clock. Still no sign of the thieves. Much as I would love to investigate the place, I'm sure that we would get some semblance of an audio cue should they be lurking and bumping about. So I don't want to accidentally blow our little we have. Any time now. Suppose it would be a bit cheeky for us to just sit in the chair, no? Hmm. Jaws music indeed. Although if they take much longer, I suppose it will be us who are the monsters lying in wait. No? Ah, the spinny chair. The spinny chair of power. Lost Daedric artifact. But am I a cursed creature? Okay, we're getting close to midnight here. I have to confess, I'm not a very large fan of these stakeout missions. Uh, oh! Hello, you. We have...
Your presence here will not be tolerated!
What's that?
Let's start with some fun. Oh my!
Getting tired?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
I'm not a fan. Well, this is ridiculous.
I'll send your bloody soul straight to Sunburn.
I fought with other crabs more fearsome than you!
This is the part where you
Yes,
fall
this is the
down
Fighters
and
Guild
bleed to
stuff.
death. Die, damn you!
Let's get this over with!
Unfortunate. But now we have a better idea of what time they're going to ambush us. Oh yes, very much ouch. Let's see here. Wait.
Well met. I'm Mirabelle Monet. I run the Forecastle, a boarding house for sailors. Sorry, I reserve my beds for seamen. Goodbye.
Chat. Don't make that joke. Too easy indeed.
Hail.
I very much hope you leave soon, otherwise you will likely die. Yes, please exit. With all due haste. Please exit. Right. And there they are. It missed. I can't believe it missed. You know what? Oh dear.
What's that?
I've fought mud crabs more fearsome than you.
Strike two, it would seem.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
Okay, so these people have no idea where I am. Well, this is wildly inaccurate. Yes, don't they? I have never met a more competent band of rapscallions, and wow, am I bad at aiming! This is truly an embarrassment. Yeah, so much for that stealth sniper concept here, pal. Okay. I have no idea. This is truly preposterous. I am aiming a solid foot above him. Apparently I'm making nothing but headshots. I'm not even sure how I'm invisible. I don't know what's going on. And frankly, I'm too scared to ask. Okay, that's one down. I have no idea how. Hello. That did hit you somehow. This might be the cheesiest of actions we're gonna take, but Todd Howard has never made anything less than sheer perfection, so this is obviously as Todd meant it to be. Todd Howard, you've done it again. For the glory of Todd Howard. What if I stop crouching? Hello? You can... Excuse me, mister? I understand you've got to go fast. This man is doing nothing to stop me. That murder? Or assisted suicide? I don't know anymore. Yes, we're taking our arrows back. You know what? Taking their armor, too. Were they odd? I don't know. Let's see what sort of equipment we got out of that. And for pity's sake, we're equipping the sword again. Oh, okay. 20% chameleon effect is what that did. Interesting. The Blade's Curious and the Chainmail Curious have same armor value. We don't need multiples. Chainmail gauntlets. Okay, those weigh 1, whereas the Blade's gauntlets weigh Does 2 armor, weighs 1. 2 armor weighs 7. Also exposes the neck more, so go chainmail for now. Two armor, 1 armor. Ooh. They do look better. Leather Curious does 4, weighs 7. 5 weighs 9. Chainmail is better. There weighs 1, protects 1. Protects 2, weighs 1. Okay, that's better. Greaves. Doing 3. 3 and 21? No. No, that weighs way too much. Yep. Yep. Okay. We can get nothing, 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 and no money. And 1. 2 and 1. That is better armor. Sheath that blade. And go meet our contractor. I'm pretty sure that is the silliest combat we've had so far. Ring of Shadows does seem to give 20% chameleon effect. So yes, I believe that's why it made me look invisible when I crouched.
Were you able to take care of my problem with break-ins? You've gotten them? Wonderful. But their names are familiar to me. All of those men have worked for me. Amazing. I even trusted them to open up the shop in the mornings. I can't imagine what turned them to a life of crime. Sad. Well, here's your payment.
Huh. Weird.
You too.
But let's not question our good fortune. We got paid. Not much, but we did get paid.
I'm Main Lord. I'm the twin in brown, remember? Let's do business.
Yes, let's. Do you have any... Oh, just food, it seems. Ooh,
You got a great deal there. You've made a good bit of gold.
not hardly.
Thank you for your patronage. The Mythic Dawn have been leaving notes in Talos Plaza. I hope no one believes their lies.
Farewell.
Right. That's nice. Well then. To our adventures. Let's see. Well, that helps us not at all. Let's go back to... What was it? Coral? Skingrad. I think we were at Skingrad. And if it wasn't, I'm about to look very silly.
A coin for an old beggar? I'm so hungry.
Yeah, all
Thank
right.
you, kind lady. Blessings of Mystara upon you.
What is it?
Yeah, I gotta admit it. I don't remember where the Fighters Guild is. Oh, well, okay. Here we are. This definitely isn't the one that I thought we were going to.
Good morning. Amals of the Fighters Guild. Welcome to Skingrad County. Come hunting goblins, have you? The whole West Weald is pretty good goblin hunting country. They're thick here in Colovia, along the Valen Wood and elsewhere borders.
All right, noted.
I don't mean to gossip, but he's more than a bit strange. However, he's always been tolerated as the town eccentric. Try the big goblin den called a derelict mine, out east along the Gold Road. Be seeing ya.
Noted. Is there no leader? What time is it? It's morning time. They should be around.
A little bird told me that you've been asking around town about Glarther, a resident eccentric. I'd like to know why. Fine. Play it that way. Let me give you some friendly advice. Glarther is crazy. Maybe harmless crazy, maybe not. Don't get involved with him. If he asks you to do anything strange, you come see me first. Got it? Or any of the town guard. Let us handle it.
On the one hand, perfectly reasonable request from the constabulary. On the other, I smell something fishy.
Fresh game.
I hope I can help. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kvatch. They say she actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it. Go hurt something.
A very pretty shield.
I'm in the Fighters Guild, yes. And I can train for weapon and shield parries. Fadus Calidius is the name.
I see.
What brings you to Skingrad? Hunting goblins? Sure, they're thick in the West Weald, but we'll find their holes all over Cyrodiil. You heard of Goblin Jim's Cave? It's a big one. It's a long walk due north of Skingrad in the Imperial Reserve. A long way from civilization.
These folks seem a bit preoccupied with Goblin.
You've got a lot to learn.
They cannot help us train any higher. Well then.
You two.
I'm Parwin of the Fighters Guild. I'm not a great archer, but I seem to have a knack for teaching. And I've bagged my share of goblins. My advice is to close quick with the skirmishers, the petty spellcasters, but the shamans are real trouble. Shamans have wicked magics, drains, paralyze, bad stuff. Stand off and shoot, or spell shamans down if you can. Actually, underground goblin lairs are no more common here in the West Weald than anywhere else in Cyrodiil. Farewell.
What an interesting person. These people do not respect the craft of bonk. Well, this is really not the way I thought that this would go here. I was hoping we would find the leader, get a nice quest going, or a contract. Really striking out here.
Hi there.
I already talked to you. Nothing. Alright, we're gonna have to skip town and find somewhere else. Man, that's super annoying.
Can I help you, sister?
Was I in Carl?
Greetings to you.
Well, alright, we'll go explore. We were in Carl. Should be pretty quick to find. Hey.
I'm listening. I'm the Fighters Guild champion, Modrin Orain. I don't believe we've met. Those Odal boys ought to know better. Leave troubles like that to the town guard. That's what they're paid for. Odal boys say creatures of some sort are attacking their farm. Went off on their own to stop them. Poor father's worried sick.
Huh. All right.
Farewell.
Greetings to you. Things could always be worse, and probably will be. I'm Kurz Grobarth. What can I do for you?
You are so cheery.
Go to it.
Just tell me the leaders around here.
I hope I can help. You too. Well met. See us on in Anvil or Burzgrokash in Shadenal for contracts.
Anvil.
Bye.
Anvil. Okay.
Well met.
What is... It's you. Hi. What's going on with you?
Ruma. Maiden Hall. Eowyn. Hutch. There's the hall. Yeesh.
Welcome. Please, don't be shy. I'm listening.
Well, now that we've run all over Cyrodiil trying to find this place,
Welcome.
we'll be well rested.
Greetings.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago.
Goblin.
Nasty.
This
little
whole
beasts.
guild is
Horrible
obsessed
things.
with
I
goblins.
hear that the High Elves train them. I can't imagine it.
Bye.
Okay.
Hi there.
I'm Rufrius Venetius, Fighters Guild hand-to-hand trainer. Good day.
Rana. I'm Anvil's advanced trainer in blade weapons.
see how much it
I can
costs.
show you some new things.
Hmm. No. No, that's way too.
Bye.
Looking for
This is a wondrous
Azaz.
encounter. Welcome.
Good to see you.
Good day. I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs Grokash in Shadenhall. He might have something. I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties.
Oh, come on. So, we've got to go to Shadenhall now.
Farewell.
Yeesh. He's out of work, so we got to go to Shadenhall to get work that's our level, so we can complete that work, so we can go up a level to get more work. Hey, Okay. Now, I do apologize, but we're going to have to take a very short break. I will be right back. I have returned. My sincerest apologies. I was afflicted by a curse of Sheogorath. Yes, I was gone as soon as you were distracted. That is how powerful of a master of stealth we have become. Let's see. Anyone down here? There is one person still hard at work.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution. Slow and steady wins the race, my father always said. Careless fighters get one last white shirt and a box. Not me.
What a cheery fellow.
I've settled down here. Nice place. Little slow, but it suits me. Burrs Grokash is a bear sometimes, but I got thick skin. Doesn't bother me.
All right.
Go to it.
Now then, let's see. Another porter.
looking for work, meet? Maybe you want a contract?
Yes.
I suppose I've got something for you. We need a weapons shipment delivered to Desolate Mine. That's your job.
Okay.
This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odin Bar, both guardian rank? Useless.
Okay, he has some strong opinions and a very powerful jawline.
Move your ass, boot.
But that mustache. Yeah, no, I'm never going to rush our bedtime. Nope, we need our beauty sleep, for we are gatos, and chicas love gatos.
It's you. Hi.
Well, yeah. Yeah, there was certainly some trade-offs when they were redoing the facial engines. Not gonna argue that. Also, hello Thorn River. Thank you for joining us.
Good to see you.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, that's fine. Now then, let's see where the map is going to take us this time. Right, it's on the wrong one. Let's go with the Desolate Mine. Oh dear. Oh, okay, so it's actually quite close. Okay.
Hello.
No. A stolen horse. I never stole a horse. I was given a horse.
Let's hear it.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovis. Bye.
Hello. I own the Black Waterside Stables. Are you shopping for a horse?
The
Maybe.
black horses of Shadenhall are the finest in all of Cyrodiil. None are faster, and only the white horses of Anvil are stronger.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not,
your loss. There is no finer horse in Cyrodiil
not spending
than
that
the
much.
black horses of Shadenhall.
Bye.
A really pretty sign, though. The ironwork. I mean, it's simple. Don't get me wrong. Split leaf. Yes. But yeah, it's pretty. Anyway. Suppose we should climb a mountain now. Is some really pretty lands. What the hell is that? Y'all seeing that on the mountain? The hell kind of magic tower is that shit? How do you even get there? Oh, right. Crud. Okay, rude. But you're dead. Thank you for the lockpick.
Good that you made it. You should talk to Rihanna.
Oh, okay.
You must be the reinforcement from the guild. Good. I hope you brought weapons for us. You've made it, and just in time. We've got trouble with goblins here. I'll take the bow. You give the weapons to my other 2 men. Goodbye.
Ah, you've got the weapons. Let's talk about that weapons shipment you brought. Excellent! I long to sink a blade into some goblin flesh. A blade? Fantastic! Let us take the fight to these vile creatures. I'm waiting.
Sure, buddy.
You're the one with the weapons shipment, right? Let's talk about that. Good. I need a weapon. I'm looking forward to bashing some skulls in. A hammer. Excellent. Good for bashing in puny goblin skulls.
Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Say so, bro.
Give those weapons to the men, and let's get moving. Get the weapons to the other men. Horrible creatures. And they've made this mine too Bye.
Ah,
Okay.
you... No more needed for me. Filthy animals. I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah, we already...
You're the one with... I'm good. Only good gob... Okay.
Weird.
Take that! Getting tired? Die!
I'd grab more Burton than you.
Die! Die, damn you!
Let's see. I'll switch over to a good old bonk. It's slightly lower in attack power. However, we've got a lot more training with our bonk sticks. Good. We're pals. Okay, there's our buddies. Okay. They're making quick work of these guys. Oh, cool. Doink, doink, doink. Alright, well, we came, we dropped off the weapons, we even helped out smashing these jokers. Found us a nice little bonk stick, and now we're gonna go get paid. Not too shabby overall. Shall we? You think we'll be able to rank up this time? Or are we going to get yet another quest?
Hello there.
Ask, and I will listen.
Here we are.
Haven't you taken care of that weapon shipment yet? Those weapons won't deliver themselves.
Yeah.
Well, you got the weapons there, but there were casualties after. Do better in the future or don't come to me for work. Here's your reward.
Huh.
Looks like it's time for a promotion. Due to your performance, I name you Journeyman of the Fighters Guild.
Hooray! We got promoted.
You're needed in Coral. Report to Velena Dunton. She's got some duties for you to take care of.
Really?
Good day.
Okay, well, we finished Anvil and we finished this place, I guess. There were there were casualties. The guy with the sword, I guess, probably didn't survive because I didn't see him after everybody rushed in to go fight goblins. You know, the creepy one that wanted to sink his blade into goblin flesh. I don't get it. Must be an organic thing. Any of you in the chat, organic? You weigh in? That's just a organic thing, or... I don't know. I wouldn't know. Not really down with the flesh thing.
How are you?
Hello.
Happy.
What is it?
Good day. Be seeing you. Hi there.
The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect your horse.
Seems handy enough.
Good to know.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
The news has not...
Greetings. I see you've been keeping yourself busy. This is good. I believe it's time for you to perform some duties for your guild.
Duties?
We are a brotherhood, a family. What affects one of us affects us all. Fighting, drunkenness, dereliction of duty are not tolerated. I would like you to speak with Modrin Orion. He will assign you any duties that are currently pending. Good luck to you.
What? Wait. I came for assignments.
They're saying some cult murdered the Emperor and are opening the Oblivion gates. Do you think any of it's true?
So anyways, about those duties, let's not talk about that.
For now, Modrin Orion will be handling your duty assignments. Please speak with him.
Okay, but seriously, I came to make money, not play.
Be seeing you.
I've heard it said that the Daedra have overrun...
This is most disturbing. We can only hope this madness is over soon.
Good day. What do you want? I suppose you've come looking for duties, huh?
Hey, you were chill like 5 minutes ago. What the heck?
Duties for you. Fine. I'll speak slowly so you can keep up. I want you to contact Maglier.
Uh-huh.
He's one of your Fighters Guild brothers, but he's defaulted on a contract. We can't allow that. Makes us all look bad.
Okay.
He didn't finish out a contract in Skingrad. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. He's raw like you. Go and find out what's wrong with him.
Play.
Yes, Maglier. Find him. See why he defaulted. I swear, I've scraped things off the bottom of my boots that were smarter than you.
Okay. Modrin. I will go find Maglier and talk to him.
Don't just stand there. Move!
You know, for a guy with such big ears, apparently he has a problem hearing himself. Come on, everybody. Let's go to Skingrad. I'm so glad fast travel's a thing, because if it wasn't, oh boy. Let me tell you, this quest thing would not be happening nearly as quickly or as eagerly.
What is it?
Oh, you are short?
They send you to find me? Defaulted? I suppose so. I'm not paid enough to do the job. I was supposed to find Brennus Astus's journal. That was my job. They said it was in Fallen Rock Cave. You ever been in there? Didn't think so. I'm not going back. Not for that kind of money. If you care that much, you go find it. The contract's yours. It's not worth it for what the guild is paying. I've got a family to think about.
Okay.
I'm Maglier. What do you want?
What rumors you got?
If you need to get better at archery, you should talk to Raymond Broder. He's quite a good shot.
I mean, that was actually useful information. Thank you. Okay, so this runoff cave has spooked you real bad. You're not willing to do it for how cheap the guild is trying to do it. And you're hoping that I go into it for you because reasons.
Whatever.
You know what? Fine. We need the money. Aurora Volp, I'm really not all that eager with fast travel, considering I have been run all over the place, trying to get jobs. like this rank system is not very well laid out. Nobody's explained it. Oh yes, you have to go here and here for job contracts, and you'll get nebulous promotions. Okay, could you tell me what the promotions are? What they get me? I don't know. It just... This system is not very well laid out. If I don't get paid for this job, then we are going to have to reconsider exactly the definition of a Paragon run. Because, I mean, Gatos is good, but also has bills. Health potions ain't cheap, man. Okay, Fallen Rock Cave. It's the good old bonk stick. Picking some flowers and mushrooms. Apparently, we're looking for a dusty old book. Okay. If you aren't getting paid, that means others aren't. You know, we do like justice. I also like random bits of gold lying around in chests. I don't like random skelly boys lurking. Oh dear. They're locked in, boys. Well, I hate this. Okay. Nope, don't need that. Nope, don't need that. I agree. The graphics are good, and that's what makes it awful. No, I'm not taking that. That's too heavy. Wow, it really went all to pieces. Press, that's a killer. Mm-hmm. Le Bonk. Yeah, Peril is broken. Aw, man. Gonna have to fix up the armor. Yoink. Gold. Alright, let's see what they broke. Ah, they broke our pants. The crimes. Almost broke our boots, too. Alright, good enough. Woo! Almost got us. Hmm. 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 Ow. Ooh, hello. No idea what any of that was, but we're taking the money. Yeah. Womp womp. Alright, we got the book. Go talk to our buddy Maglin. We're making a decent parcel on just grabbing random chests. This is back where we started. Yep, good enough. Let's get back to town. And make that money. Right, put away the bunk stick. Oh boy. I contracted. Let's see, got a potion of cure disease. Work. I don't know, guys. No. No, this kitty does not want to be. That's magic. We might touch that. But that is an Oblivion Gate. I think we're going to just move past that. I want us to get paid. No. What it is. But, let's see, does that stay on my map? It doesn't? Maybe I actually have to get close enough for it to register. Okay. Now we'll check. Okay, so now that I've officially discovered it, we can come back to it later. Good. I don't feel like fighting the Daedra tonight. I'm not about it. I was just wanting to get us some nice quick cash, get us better gear, get back into some comfy bonking clothes. I think our rough goal is to get to level 10. Because if I remember correctly, at 10, we can go and try and get the Skeleton Key Daedric Artifact. I'd really like to be able to do that. Because this lockpicking thing, once upon a time I got the knack for it, but that's been many years. In the interest of saving all of you poor souls.
You're still around. I've told you why I defaulted on the contract. Not too much else to be said about it. Do what you must. You found it, huh? Good work, I guess. Well, take it back to Orin then. He can pay you on the contract. Tell him what you want about me. Thanks. I'm not trying to shirk my duty, but it used to be 2 or 3 men would be on this. I like the guild, but I've got a family to consider.
Yeah, I get you.
Whatever.
You're very short. But I think you have a big heart. I'm not slaying the shorty. Does have a family. Right.
How goes it?
I've been hearing disturbing tales about Oblivion gates opening all across Cyrodiil. I hope it's...
Greetings, Imperial.
Have you heard the odd noises coming from Ugal Bellet's place?
Why are you talking to me? Shouldn't you be finding Maglir?
Okay, someone hasn't had their coffee yet.
So, I assume you've dealt with Maglir. Tell me about why he defaulted on his contract. You've got the journal. Good. So, what happened in Skingrad? He didn't. This doesn't sit well with me. Not well at all. Still, the job got done. Let's hope your friend Maglir has learned a lesson here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
Back for more
What
work,
else have
are
we
you?
got?
Good. Some of our boys are causing trouble in Leowin. Looks bad for the guild.
Uh-huh. What kind
Some
of trouble?
your brothers have been getting rowdy at the local tavern. I've got no problem with cutting loose, but I don't like it when we all look bad. You're looking for Relian, Vantus Prelius, and Dubak Groshok. I haven't had any trouble with them before, so find out what's going on.
Okay,
Hard
great.
noises. No, I haven't. That sounds a bit...
This one's in Leowin? Well, yeah, I mean, of course they're going to hand the grunt the brutal work, but at the same time, like, these people likely outrank us, so what are we actually supposed to do to these peers and, like, superiors in the guild? Like, assuming that the ranking system matters, I would presume that they've got, you know, seniority going on here. But hey, I've already voiced how I very much don't understand how this freaking guild work.
Hello.
Hello.
Gulita Plautius. Nope. Come on, we gotta have our banners somewhere. Other than books. Fighters Guild. Hello. Nope. Don't need a porter.
I'm Brodrus of the Fighters Guild. I don't do contracts much. Mostly I'm a trainer, heavy armor. And look, no jokes about the heavy armor, eh? Not every Bosmer sneaks around with bows and arrows. I'm as tough and beefy as any orc. Got it?
Okay.
I suppose you got sent down here to stop them. Good. We've tried, but they won't listen. Head over to the Five Claws. You can't miss them.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Thank you, my friend. As beefy as an orc. Oh my. Alright, hello, hello.
Earls, what do you want? No trouble here. No nothing here. No fun, no work, nothing. Blackwood Company's got all the work. There's nothing left for us, except for drinking. Haven't you heard of them? Former soldiers sent down into the swamps to take some territory back from the lizards. Talk to Vantus.
Okay.
Shove off.
It's not wise to interrupt us in the middle of our discussion.
Yeah, well, it's not wise to piss off the people that you work for.
I spit on them. Mercenaries sent by the Emperor to reclaim territory in Black Marsh. When they failed, they came back and set up shop. They've been undercutting us on contracts ever since, and they've no qualms about accepting jobs no guild member would be caught dead doing.
Okay.
Oh? We must? Well, last I saw, you didn't outrank me, journeyman. I suggest you mind your manners and your own business. A brilliant idea. Orion only sends his best these days. Tell you what, you go find us some paying work and we'll happily go about it. Jobs would be great. Too bad no one is giving us any these days. If you can find some work for us, we'll do it.
Kill him? I mean,
Get off
Obliged,
my customers.
my friend.
Go away.
I'm considering.
Something you need? We still need work. I'd love some work. Seems like joining the Blackwood Company is the only way to get it, though.
Okay. Okay.
We appreciate
When I want your opinion, I'll give it to you.
You don't belong here. Get out.
Get your men out of here. Your Fighters Guild, get them out of here. They have caused trouble here as well, but they have gold to pay for the trouble. Things are always better when served with gold. Causing trouble? Yes. Causing much trouble, scaring customers, breaking furniture. Bad, bad men.
Hey. Yeah.
There's a bed for you if you need it. A mere 10 gold for the night.
Okay, cool.
Suit
Thank
yourself.
you. Appreciate it.
Jobs for the Fighters Guild. Try Margart. If she's not at home or at the Five Claws, she's probably out looking for alchemical ingredients.
Okay, that gives us a lead.
There's nothing new I can tell you about jobs for your guild. Make
I've
them
ridden
leave
horses with better sense than you. You're not half the man your father was.
Okay, these guys are a real piece of work. Or a real piece of lack of work. I'm not sure which. You gotta get them thing to... Clearly, drinking and being bums is not the solution we need.
How goes it?
Well, my name is Margart. Professionally, I'm a trade consultant. I offer advanced mercantile training, by the way.
Oh, no way.
But my real passion is alchemy. I love brewing up new and interesting potions, just for fun. It's a pity my busy consulting and training schedule leaves me little time for gathering ingredients. And heavens forfend that my husband, Itar, devote a few minutes from his all-consuming hobby stirring up trouble between Khajiits and Argonians to help me find ingredients.
Okay.
I suppose I've got something I could use the guild's help with. I need ogre teeth and minotaur horn for my alchemy experiments. They're tough to get, but I prefer fresh, and I'll pay well. And I just don't trust those Blackwood Company folks to find them. I'm
Okay.
not sure about you either. Tell you what, if you bring me back 5 portions of ectoplasm, I'll give my business to the guild. That's my offer.
5 portions of...
You too.
Okay, that's gonna be tricky. See, we actually know where to find ghosts. It's that ship that we visited earlier. The one that wants a pearl or something? But, thing is, when we tried to take that on, our weapons were completely ineffective. They did nothing to those things. Ectoplasm is usually the ghosty stuff. So if we want to be able to beat this quest, we're going to have to be able to lay hands, or claws, ghosts. Maybe silver weapons. It's been a long time since I played one of these games, but I think maybe a silver weapon would work.
Hello.
Because I know they work on, like, werewolves.
The dividing line between a live hero and a dead one is a sharp sword. Get the best you can afford from Tanzius. Because you don't want to be on the dead guy side of the line, do you?
I like this guy. He makes a good pitch.
Let's do business.
Hello. Destarine's Cleaver. I like it, but it's out of our price range. Oh, hello, a silver short sword. That is just the ticket. Okay. Alright.
Thank you for your business.
Absolutely.
I make
What else
all
can you
the
tell me?
weapons and armor for the guard. Damn good stuff. Pop you open like a ripe melon.
Oh, you don't have to brag, buddy. I can tell you make quality work. Man. I cannot wait until I can actually say that I make weapons like that.
Goodbye.
Although, personally, I want to start with silverware. And decorative pieces, not weapons. I mean, like, they might be, fun eventually, but I don't know. Just, it seems like weapons are like a niche that everybody falls into. I don't know. What I do know is that we can go try and fight some ghosts. We are going to give this a shot, and if we can kill even the first ghost, we will know we're in business. But if we can't, we'll know that my memory is about as reliable as a Dell processor. And we will simply call it for the evening. Alright, this is the ghost ship.
Oh, you've returned. I do hope you have good news.
Let's go! Okay, that worked. We got our first serving of ectoplasm. A fine steel cutlass. Alright, I'm taking it. Silver absolutely did the trick on this one. A gold. A lockpick. That was nice. It was very nice. Captain's chest, huh? Base amulet of luck. Fortify luck on self 6 points? Oh, absolutely 6 points. That's huge. I don't care. Yeah, no, we're equipping that like in... Holy Toledo. Okay. So quickly, we are going to go ahead and save. Yep. Right. And with any luck, we will be able to kill these other ghosts and harvest their ectoplasm. Okay, too many. Too many. Gotta get out of here. Oh, snap. Snap. No! Snap, 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 snap. Ah, okay. Okay, well this is why we save. This is exactly why we save. Okay. Read the note. Go to the end of the street, turn left. Next, right. The house with the fallen roof you want to twice. Pause. Again. You in, be sure to have the money. And the weird. Thick. Old. Even the corn. Oh, that worked. Okay, this guy's too strong. No idea why this guy's so strong, but they are. That spell did not do a thing. Sheesh. And I think they broke our armor. There we go. Air hammers. Oh. Fair enough. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, it crashed. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, doesn't that just take the biscuit? Let's see how far Let's see. You know, we did just save. We did just come out of the cabin, so it might not be that bad. I mean, if we gotta fix our equipment again, that is not a big deal. Nah, not a big deal at all. So, I mean, fingers crossed. Okay. Yep, that's pretty much what happened. Need to fix our gear again, but other than that, we're fine. They could have been way worse. I do think... Yes, autosave does exist. I do think that that's a pretty good indication that we should probably call it quits for the night, though. Doesn't really make any sense to take too many chances here. Alright. We're armored up. We will definitely make sure that when we go charging in, guns blazing, that, What? Hang on.
Oh, you've returned. I do hope you have good news.
Lady... Ooh. Okay. You know what? We've got... I started late today. Let's go another 10 minutes. Let's see if we can clear a few more of these out. Those things weigh way too much. Alright. We're healthy, we're hardy, we're hale. We are gonna use the save system. It might be a little bit of a cheatsy abuse here, but, I mean... Come on, it's a Bethesda game. Okay, this is the part where we go ocean. Okay. Heal per hour. Sucks that we had to use that potion there, but, you know, what we had to do. Go ahead and save one more time. For those counting, that is 3. 3 so far. Down the cargo hold. One gold. Boots with the fur. Bread and a tomato. Fair enough. Gold. Okay. Time for fun. Whoa! Really? Right out the gate? Not loving this. Okay, that didn't go fun. Okay. Guys, I don't have a plan. Do I know any magic whatsoever that might help us? No. Well, we've got the crystal ball. Damn, that was really close. Alright, let's try that one again. I think we might be able to win that one. Oh, that's baloney. Sheesh. Thought there was another Boo brother around here. Maybe not.
You did it! You actually made it back with a crystal ball! Oh, thank you! Here, please take this as a reward. It's the captain's enchanted cutlass. I managed to grab it when I was in his cabin before his spirit chased me out. Oh, thank you so very much.
Okay, so we all agree that she's like probably super crimes, right? Like she was probably the bad guy. We agree with that, right? This is a very nice sword, however. That's some good stuff. Okay. All right. I dig it. No? All right. It's a nice sword. I like it. I like it. All right. Let's go ahead and save here, shall we? I do apologize that it took us so long to come back to this, but I am very glad you have all of you joined. Next time we will probably continue trying to finish up our Fighters Guild quests. We made a lot of progress as far as our attempts to level up goes, and we've gotten some pretty sweet gear so far. We're probably going to have to hunt down a ghost. I think we only got 4 ectoplasms. Oh. Lighthouse. All right. I think we will call it here. Thank you all so very much for joining me on this episode. And I look forward to seeing you all again in the future. Until next time, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So long. Toodaloo. Bye-bye. Das vidania.